has anything to do with anything, but
Right. Well, I don't know what's going on here then. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Did it come out at all or
came up
no?
as a notification.
Did it? Okay, so we're
Yeah.
live again.
Oh, hey guys.
So we're live again. Hopefully, can you guys see us this time?
I think they can. I
they?
can.
Okay, because it seemed like I don't know what just happened. I don't know what that was about. We've talked for a while. We'll try to rewind a little bit. So I apologize. I have no idea what just happened there, and I don't think it was. I don't know if it was our connection or what. And we're on the same connection. We haven't changed anything, so I don't know what that was about. So okay, good. Thank God.
We were
it's
just
working.
talking about connections too.
Yeah, we were just talking about connections. So we were just talking about Comic Cons. Now tonight I'm going to give away this SDCC Batman, and the reason why I'm giving that away, I've mentioned before, but you guys probably didn't get to see it. But I'm giving that away tonight, or we're giving that away tonight, because a lot of these comic conventions are being postponed and being pushed. I know Awesome Con is being pushed to December, so
Crazy.
we might not have SDCC. We might not have Fun Days. Fun Days might be online this year. Would be kind of cool, I guess. It's interesting.
You shouldn't say things like that because they haven't said
No,
anything
I'm saying it
about
could happen.
SDCC.
I'm saying it could happen.
I
could happen. We don't
know.
know that for sure. I'm just saying that it could be a possibility.
Well, don't
It would
say
be really
we might
cool if
not.
it was virtual.
That would be cool.
Yeah, but I mean, I
At
think
least for like people that can't go, I feel like it would be really. I mean, I know they've broadcasted that before. I think in the past, but they might have not done that recently.
right. Well, so they did not last year, but the year before. It was all online, and they
Right.
basically it was a feed directly from. But then last year it was just, I guess they dropped the box online, which I thought was really frustrating because I really really enjoyed the year before and how they had it live for like all the fans that the fans that couldn't make it. So it's weird. And what I was getting to before we restarted this live is that this whole virus, this COVID thing, has changed the landscape of the entire world in a lot of different realms and things, especially the convention stuff. Now, we've already faced Emerald City where everything was put online, right? So everything was posted up online. We could buy everything there. That was kind of an interesting take on a convention that we've never seen before. And I believe that Fun Days and all these other things could take place online if need be. Michael, what did you think of the Emerald City Comic Con being online this go around? Did you happen to like that, or did you not like it? What was your feeling on that?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was cool. I mean, I wasn't going to go for the lottery or anything like that because for me, like, there wasn't too many things that I was really into that I was like, oh man, I got to make sure, maybe to submit and go there this year.
Right.
But as far as them releasing everything, I thought it was cool. I thought it went really smooth for the most part. I didn't really have any issues.
I agree.
I got the two things that I wanted.
What'd you get?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was fine. I just got the 2 Scott Pilgrim sodas. That's all I was really interested in.
Awesome. You posted the pictures in the Gasolcast We Hunt Together group, didn't you?
I did, yeah, recently.
Did you get the chases or what'd you get?
No, I just got one of each. Both were commons, which I'm fine with. I mean, I can go for the chase again if I really want to, because they're still online, which I wasn't expecting either. Being like, I know it's a new product, and I know, like, at my store when we get them, we sell it out really quick. But I mean, they're still on there as of today.
You like the sodas? Those new soda things?
Yeah, I actually do like them. I like the design, how it's like a combination of like an old Wacky Wobbler and like just something new. It's a little bit bigger than a Mystery Mini. It's not as massive as I mean, Pops aren't really big, but it's not as big as a Pop either.
Yeah.
Or a Wacky Wobbler. Like, it's kind of in the middle, which is cool, and it kind of gives your collection some like different size things.
Yeah, they're interesting. I'm not a big fan of them, but they're
Yeah.
interesting. I think if they made a Thanos or like a Spider-Man or something, I'd be in. But right now, I'm just not in yet. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it really matters for the character, like how they're what they're picking.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Because you brought up Scott Pilgrim, I've learned something about myself recently. And you being a Scott Pilgrim fan might not like what I'm about to say, but I realized that Scott Pilgrim is a film I put on if I need to go to sleep. So every time I put that film on, I start it from the beginning, and I pass
Okay.
out almost instantly. And I love the movie. I've watched it several times and really enjoyed it. But I've been trying to watch the movie in full probably for 2 months. Every time I turn it on, I fall asleep. And usually, if I put something on, I stay up and I have to force myself to go to sleep. That movie
Right,
puts
right.
me out, man. It's like a drug. It's really weird.
It-
I was telling Heather about it this morning.
Is it the style?
You know what? I don't know. I have no idea what the style is. I'm sorry, I don't know what the reason is. Maybe it's
Yeah.
the style. I love it. I think it's a great film. It always shocks me when I see Chris Evans pop up because it's like he's Captain America, and now, like, back then he wasn't Captain America, but now
Yeah.
he is. So it's like Captain America playing like this douchebag character. I still have a hard time getting like.
That's a really good part of the movie.
Yeah, it is, but it's just so I don't know. It's such a I don't know. It's disconnect for me. Did you guys ever get to hang up the door that's in that room, or was that the other room? The door. Are they talking about
No.
the door? What is this
We
door
didn't
here?
hang it up, yeah.
Yeah. So we had a door that basically
It perished in the flood.
so we had a flood. Our window wells were filling up with water at one point in time. We didn't have it squared away. We thought we fixed the problem, but we didn't. Anyway, water got into our window wells and then flooded into the basement. It destroyed not only the carpet and most of the wall, but it also destroyed the door. It made the door kind of expand. And when you tried to open it, it would like push on the floor and pieces and chunks would come off. So I took the door off because it doesn't necessarily need to be there, but I don't know. Maybe one day I will put it on. It's nice
But
to
why?
Well, it's nice to close the door and then I can like be in here and edit and stuff like that and not hear what's going on in the outside world.
Oh,
You know
you're
what I mean?
right. No, that would be nice.
Just
If
so I could pay
I
attention.
could be elsewhere and not hear you editing, that would be really cool.
You hate hearing your voice over and over?
I hate it. I
Really?
hate my voice.
Do
Yeah.
you really? I think
yeah.
you have a sexy voice. You do. You have a
Okay.
good voice.
Is it sexy like a tiger?
I don't know. We have to ask Joe Exotic. I think he's the only one
You
that
say
really
not
does
after
it.
watching that documentary, right?
Yeah, after watching the Joe Exotic documentary. My God, I got to tell you, if you need to watch it, please watch that so we can discuss it. Please watch it. And
Yeah, for
you know
sure.
what? Listen, I'll promise you something. You watch that whole thing, I'll bring your ass back here live again, and we'll sit here and talk about it. Because we at least need to have a Gasolcast episode where we discuss what happens on that fucking thing. It's crazy, isn't it?
It
It's
is
the craziest shit ever.
insane.
Heather could not. At first, couldn't really handle it. She just didn't like it.
It was dumb as shit. The first episode is stupid. If you don't like the first episode, hang in there till the second.
You really think so? I think it's a pretty. I don't know. I think it's good.
I
it
didn't
starts
like
off,
it.
I think it starts off fine and ends fine.
I didn't like the first episode.
Really?
It was just hard for me to get into.
Oh my God. So if you guys are hearing noises, it's because my chairs are coming in right now from Amazon, and I don't know if they're actually coming tonight or not. I haven't.
It said they're out for delivery.
It says out for, but that could be from earlier. We have these new chairs coming in. I don't know what you guys heard earlier, but I did a live. Heather wasn't involved in it. She was too busy playing video games. But I
Yes,
walked
very
around and
busy.
showed some changes in the room. We turned our Funko Pops around. We kind of thinned things out. I have a couple of boxes back here, as you can see behind us, where I put some of the Marvel Pops in there. We just have too many. And I'm starting to agree with Heather. Michael Petrino, tell me if this sounds true to you.
Okay.
Is it getting to a point where I've turned into a hoarder? Please tell me. Am I a hoarder
Yes.
now? So let me just tell you, preface this, that we have 10 of those cases full of Funko Pops. Am I a hoarder now, Michael Petrino?
I mean, I have
Yes.
3. I feel like that's like embarrassing because I can't display them anyway. I mean, granted, I have a very small room where I'm at right now. But
Well,
Okay.
just having
I have
3 of those,
I
I
have
feel like
three.
I'm.
I have 3, and I'm embarrassed.
Let me
I'm
tell
over
you
here with
something.
fucking 10.
Let me tell you something. We have a pretty large space down here, and he has 10 that don't fit anywhere. 10!
I have way too many.
You do.
I think it comes down to the like. I know you got like a lot of art hanging on the wall too. So when you have such a limited area, not that it's crazy limited or anything, but like it's almost like you have to choose between.
We have a very large display area, Michael. Stop trying to make him feel better. He is a freaking hoarder, and he needs to own up to it,
Hold
and he
on.
needs to sell some shit.
Can I just bring out some comments here? Mr. Something basically says, "Tell Amazon to bring a door too." that's awesome.
I like to see him bring it down
goes,
live.
he goes, wouldn't it be awesome if I could have Amazon come in here and hang my door live? And we
No,
just have a
no one
camera
is coming
pointed
into
on-
this house.
Oh my god! What? Oh yeah, because of the virus.
Yeah, they
Um,
could have it.
Population says, I don't think you are. If you collect what you like, then it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean you're hoarding, and that's true.
It does.
Yeah.
When you have a large display space and you're putting shit in the garage, you're a hoarder.
But 8 of Chris's boxes aren't going anywhere. Ario Medina. So I have a hard time parting with my Marvel Pops, and I've talked about this before. I guess I've gotten kind of gross with it, but Marvel Funko Pops is what got me back into collecting toys as an adult. So getting rid of them, like they all have their own like little story behind them and how I obtained them.
Yeah, all of them do. You picked them off the shelf, you swiped your
Not
credit
all of
card,
them, not
and
all
you
of
bought them.
Some were traded,
And that's it.
There were some situations that went down and
The worst part about you is that like I can't even get rid of my own thing. Like today, okay, I have some pops up on Macari. I sold a Diamond Series dumbbell. Okay?
Oh, head.
I know, right?
Dumbest fucking pop. Okay?
No, it's not.
Chris says, I can't believe you sold that. I bought that for you.
I
No
did.
wonder you have a goddamn problem. You're even getting this like emotional connection to my pops.
I do have an emotional connection. I bought it
Oh
for you
my
as a
God.
gift. I mean,
It wasn't a gift. You set it on the table and said, "Here." I was at Hot Topic. They had 3 for $27. I bought 2, so I had to get a third so I could get the deal. So here you go. That's not a gift.
Ariello Medina, Ariello. Pronounce that for me, please, in the chat, just so I know, because I don't want to butcher your name. every time.
Aurelio.
Aurelio Medina says, chairs coming from Zambia. It's funny, because just yesterday, we get a piece of mail. And in this piece of mail, I ended up taking a picture of it. It felt like a pin. Do you know this story yet, Michael Petrino?
The Zambia one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so something comes in the mail, and it's in the same type of packaging as the original Yoda pin.
Hold on. Tell me where it was from.
This can't. Well, hold on. So we get the mailer, and I feel it in there, and I feel that it's a pin. And I ask Heather, "Did you order another pin?" And she's like, "Oh, I don't think so." And blah blah blah. And she's like, "Where's it from?" It's from Kyrgyzstan. I don't know if it'll read there. Kyrgyzstan, wherever that is. They mailed us another Baby Yoda pin.
Yeah,
And
and this time it didn't go to Zambia. So
it
I don't
didn't
understand.
come from. It didn't come from Zambia, right?
Well, it was originally apparently from France, and then it rerouted to Zambia.
But this is from Kyrgyzstan.
Yeah,
so
I
can you
don't
explain to
know.
me, where did you order this pin? Why did we get two?
Etsy,
Hold on,
France.
Why did we get 2 of them?
I don't
from
know.
2 totally different places.
I think the person in France, okay, because that's where apparently they're located. They send it through the postage, and it has to go somewhere before coming here.
Okay.
And for whatever reason, I guess it went to this other country instead of Zambia. Maybe Zambia's really bad with the virus right now. I don't know. But I don't know why we got a second one. It's weird.
It is really weird. So I don't understand what is happening and why we have 2 pins. Like Heather, honest to God, when I went to open this second one, Heather really thought that somebody's out to kill us. She thought that there was something bad and evil inside of that package. But it was fine, right?
If you say so.
It was fine.
Well, especially now with what's going on.
Yeah, you never know.
You err on the side of caution. I agree with you guys. You never know what's going to happen and what you're going to get. It's scary. Things are really scary right now.
They are really scary. Let's not talk about it. I've been having really bad anxiety.
Yeah.
I like what Brian Barrick wrote. He wrote, Heather, what about Fruit Pie the Magician? and my question is, Chris, what about Twinkie the Kid?
Twinkie the Kid.
Chris has too much of an emotional connection to these pops. Actually, I think we ended up getting rid of Fruit Pie, didn't we?
Fruit Pie Magician is gone.
Did you sell it?
I did. I got rid of a lot of stuff because when I started going through that closet back there, it's that little one.
Oh
I've
yeah,
talked about
I
this
sold it
several times.
to some lady in a car.
Yeah, but I went through the closet and I realized it was a lot of stuff that I don't need, I don't care about, I don't even really want. Because there for a while, I don't know if you guys remember this, but Funko started dropping stuff online. It was right around the time that they started telling you what was going to be at Funko Shop. Because at one point in time, it was like a big question mark until the time came and it dropped. And that was always kind of fun in my opinion. But now, when they post like the photo or whatever, at that very beginning time and I started seeing ad icons, I thought, well, I'm going to start collecting these ad icons. It started being like kind of a normal thing, a regular thing. And once I bought 2 or 3 of them, I thought, wow, what the fuck am I doing? I'm buying things that I don't need, I don't care about. The Fruit Pie Magician thing was so stupid. A lot of people liked it, though, for whatever reason.
I don't know why.
And what was the one? Wasn't there one called like the Big Pie or Big Cock or something? What was his name?
What?
Well, I can't remember. But it was like Big Hog or something.
Captain Cupcake?
No, it wasn't Captain Cupcake. It was like, what the fuck was his name? Because everybody made...
Big Yellow.
No, not Big Yellow. It was like one that
No?
people would make fun of because of the name. It was like it referred to like a big hog, like a big wiener.
Ding Dong. King Ding Dong.
King Ding Dong. Yes, King Ding Dong. That was one that I fell for that just because of the name, and I think a lot of people did too.
It should have been King Hog Dong.
Hey, King Hog Dong. That's right. Yeah, I like. That's why Michael Petrino is on live with us. See, because he has cool comments like that.
Aurelio is asking if we're getting supply drop for the flock dog. Yes, we are. We are not getting it
I can't wait.
Me neither. We're not getting it for the flock dog. We're getting it because I still haven't unsubscribed, but I haven't unsubscribed because they started putting Funko Pops in the boxes again. And I'm really excited. I'm honestly excited to see what the dog looks like. I'm thrilled that Funko is not sending me a flocked bird. I think that's great that they're actually flocking something that should be flocked and not like a lizard or something.
Right.
I'm excited.
Well, so we only bought the Walking Dead boxes because at first we bought it because it had a Funko Pop in it.
It had
the tiger.
Shiva.
And then we continued to buy them because they were fun. They were fun to unbox, and it was comedic, like because they just crammed in a lot of shit nobody wanted. So it was just fun to like show off the things that nobody wanted.
Like a weird RV that was Dale's, but like I don't think it comes with Dale. I think it's just his RV in a very miniature form.
Pretty much, yeah.
I don't even know what you
something
do with it.
What were we saying, Michael?
No, I was saying, yeah, he wasn't in it. It was really weird.
It was really weird. I have all the boxes sitting next to me. I almost want to go through them. I did.
Like, there's not even a Dale Pop, is there?
No, I don't think so.
You know what? No, there isn't.
There should
So,
be.
like,
You know what? That's a good-ass point.
they blew it.
They did.
They did blow it, because that's a character that I would love to have. I would have even taken him laying on the ground with his innards ripped out, because that was like how he went out, remember?
I
Why
thought
not
they
give us
just
the,
lifted
12 Ricks, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Give us 35 Rex and no Dale. Motherfuckers.
It's like the Harry Potter series.
Aurelio Medina says, Chris wants a glow dog. Goddamn right I do. I want to glow. You know what? You can glow. You could even glow that goddamn stupid-ass Fruit Pie Magician. I'm buying it.
Oh,
Just write my name on the goddamn box. I'm in. Like, they should just print my name on the box because they know who it's going to.
Exactly.
This is really out of hand.
So I have 2 mystery minis here. I have a Captain America Venomized and a Thanos Venomized.
Ew.
And I'm feeling like I want to give them to you.
To who? Me?
Somebody out there.
Who's feeling lucky?
Oh.
Somebody out there wants them. How can we give these away?
Marvel Trivia.
Marvel Trivia?
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh.
You asked, I delivered.
I really like that Captain America one.
Really? Yeah, he's kind of cool.
He's cool because he's different from the Pop.
Yeah. Yeah, they're both, well, I guess you're right. Thanos really isn't too much. He's not too different.
Right.
So these are the 2 common ones. They're not glow in the dark or anything. I think they make a glow Thanos. I thought I had one, but I don't apparently. So we'll give these 2 away. Heather, do you want to come up with something?
No, you're the Marvel guy, bro.
What? Don't go. Number 1, don't call me bro.
I'm calling you bro because it pisses you off, and you're pissing me off, asking me if I should, if I can come up with something. No, I'm not coming up with anything. You're the Marvel guy.
Okay.
That's like me asking you to come up with a Harry Potter trivia. That's stupid.
Let's see.
I kind of have a random thing because not many people know much about me, so maybe it'd be a random question if I ask something about my collection.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm willing to do that.
That could be something.
It could be just like a guessing game for these.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to go ahead and throw your question out?
Yeah. I'd say. All right. So, which Marvel character do I have the most pops of between like all Marvel characters?
It's a good question. That's a question.
Whoever says the character right, boom.
Boom. I mean, there you go. I mean, that's easy. I mean, you could answer Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America.
Or is there a reason you're helping them out?
Why not? They know who Marvel characters are.
No, they don't. They might not.
You don't think so?
You
You
might
think
have
there's
just
somebody
given
out
them
there who
the
doesn't know
answer.
about Venom, Loki?
If you asked my grandma that, she would say Batman.
Yo, bro, where your door at? Oh my God, Mr. Something Basic is awesome. I love those comments.
It's right here. I got the door right here.
Mr. Something Basic, you're gonna get a Ghastly sticker because you're keeping me entertained this entire time. So send us your address, and we'll send you a Ghastly sticker and some Gasslecast shit. If you don't want it, then don't
On
contact us.
Instagram
Yeah, on
@Gasslecast, please
Yeah.
send us your information, Mr. Something Basic.
Yep.
So should it be who I see first in the live chat, or should I
Yeah.
see the answer?
That's a tough one.
Otherwise, it's gonna get a little.
It's gonna get hairy. Why don't you send me what the answer is? Can you do? Or no, you can't
Alright.
do that, can you? Can you do that?
Yeah, I could do that.
He's on his
on my
computer.
iPad.
Oh, excellent. Okay, do that because that way it'll be easier for me. For us. So, by the way,
Yes.
we're giving these two away. You're guessing what character Mike Wachino has in his.
Well, he
collection
already
the
has
most.
a winner, Chris.
I know, but I'm just reminding. Let's see.
Okay, I sent it to you.
Oh, interesting. It looks like
Hold on. Are you seeing?
I see what his answer is. There it is. And I'm looking at the names and the answers, and here is the first answer.
Yeah, I know.
So
I
that's who
just
we're going to go with,
messaged
right?
him.
Population, you win. We're going to send you these two remarkably awesome Venomized mystery minis. You get a
Heyo.
Cap, and you get a Thanos, and they're both really cool. They're yours. So rejoice. Please, everybody.
Can you tell us the answer, Chris?
The answer was Thor. If you could all just rejoice and congratulate population
Congratulations.
in the comment section down below. Congratulations, buddy. We're so glad that you won. Well, we would be glad if anybody won, whoever it would be. But congratulations to you. Michael Petrino, what video games have you been playing since you've been on lockdown?
I actually started replaying Spider-Man. I went through it when I first got it and just played like on, not the easiest, difficulty, but maybe like the one above it. But I went back and just replayed it from the beginning and just went to like the hardest difficulty, and it's been fun again because I don't know, flying around as Spider-Man's pretty friggin' dope.
Hell yeah, that game is awesome. I cannot wait for the next one.
So yeah, that's all I've been playing really.
What
and
are
then
you
I
playing
keep debating
on?
about getting a Switch, but
Oh,
obviously
dude, get a
everybody's
Switch.
buying a Switch.
Get a Switch and let's play some Animal Crossing. Let's roll.
Chris won't
Yeah,
buy
I
me
mean-
a Switch.
Okay, hold on. Heather is right now is farting and shitting out of her mouth. Heather is saying that I would not buy her a Switch. I have offered to buy her a Switch on several
No,
occasions.
he's offering to buy me a Switch Lite because he's cheap.
No, I offered to buy you a Switch Lite because I
I
figured
want a
that's-
Switch.
Yeah, but you can't find them anywhere.
Okay, well, I don't want a goddamn light.
Why
I
don't
want
you?
a Switch.
Why? Why don't you want a
Because
Lite?
if I'm hanging out with my friends, I want to put it on the TV.
We have Switches to go
But
on the
what
TV.
if
We have two
I'm
in
not
here.
around you? I want it on the TV, Chris.
Ain't that some bullshit?
That sounds like you might have to cave, man. I don't know.
I know. We'll have to see what happens. That's on a future episode of the Gasslecast, I guess.
I've been content with the PS4 for
Mr.
real.
Something Basic, bro, buy her a Switch. You know what, Mr. Something Basic? I'm gonna buy a door first now that you've reminded me of that.
Oh, thank you.
Um,
Thank you.
I
This
don't
is
know,
your
Chris.
fault that I'm not getting a Switch.
By the way, I wish to
That's
inform
Hot
you.
Toys money.
I wish to inform you that our chairs have arrived.
Hey.
Our chairs have friggin' arrived.
Okay, but you can't bring them in yet. You need to let them out there to simmer for a little bit.
I'm not letting them
Are
sit
those the
outside.
stools?
Yeah. Yeah, they're stools, new stools.
They're new stools. So we have. Okay, We have all the time in the world, don't we? I mean, we don't have anywhere
Let's
to go.
rewind here.
So, couple months back, maybe not even that long ago, I went up to the store. I went out to a bunch of stores looking for stools to go with this table here because I was tired of standing behind the table because I'm too much taller than Heather. We looked ridiculous. It looked like you were watching a circus mirror. So I went out. I could not find stools anywhere but one place, Ollie's. Ollie's, if you've ever been there, it's always mixed match shit. You can never find what you're looking for, but most of the time you can find something that's very damn well close to it.
Isn't that where people go for like rugs and stuff?
Yes. Yes, exactly.
They have
go for
really
rugs.
great rugs.
They're good on the rugs. Good on the rugs.
Yeah.
So I go there and I found stools. Now, before I left, I did not measure the table. I just went and I was eyeballing it. And I had my son. And I told my son, I said, take a look at these chairs and give me your opinion. Do you think these are good for the table?
Hold on.
My kid is 8 years old. So it isn't like he's going to be able to figure it out.
Is there a reason that you're asking an 8-year-old for advice?
I was.
If you're going to ask him for advice, ask him like what the best like pizza topping is or something.
I
Why are
know.
you giving him a task of picking out the height of stools? Anything's good. This kid, I'm telling you, he is obsessed. If you say you're buying something, he gets excited. You could tell him you're going to the store to buy a cucumber. He gets so excited because it's something new. Okay?
Well, who doesn't like something new?
He hates cucumbers. He won't eat them. But he is excited that you're buying something. He thinks that you can go. This is hilarious. We had to have a conversation about this like last year. He thinks you can go to the bank and take money out of the ATM, and it's just your money. Like you're free. Oh, just go to the bank. You can pull the money out. No, the money comes from somewhere. Like
Yeah, but he's watching us or
I know.
Parental
It's like-
figures doing this.
It is so comical how a child's brain works. They are so excited about anything new. Anything.
Right.
Yeah, he's like all in on the excitement.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, and
The thrill.
stools that I'm never going to sit on. Yeah, those are great. Those look like the perfect height.
Yeah, I mean, he's the reason why I bought a new vehicle. He talked me into it. So anyway, I go to
He's so
Ollie's.
funny.
I go to Ollie's. I'm asking him what he thinks, and I text Heather, and I'm sending her photos, and Heather's working, so she can't reply. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to buy these stools. There was no price around anywhere. I couldn't figure out what the price was. I get up to the front. Turns out these stools are $30 a piece. Okay. Kind of a little bit more expensive than I wanted to
They're
pay.
very steep for the
They're
comfort.
pretty good. I mean, they're good stools.
And
They're-
quality.
They're like
The
iron stools. They're
no, they're
nice.
not iron.
Well, they're made out of some. Yeah, they're like iron, right?
They're not iron.
They're not. I don't know. Anyway, they're heavy duty chairs. And I thought,
No, they're
well,
not.
I thought, wow, these would be perfect. They're perfect for what we're looking for. I'm willing to spend the money. Come home. As soon as I set them up, my knees are banging into the table. I'm knocking everything down. Right. So now I'm behind this table, and Heather's like, "Ha ha ha! You moron! You should have
I
taken
didn't
me.
call you a
You should have
moron.
taken me to buy the chairs."
No, I
and then I could have helped you
said.
pick out something better. And she was right about that.
I said.
Not about the moron part, but about taking you and you could have
I
eyeballed it a little bit better.
said, please wait. I will look, and maybe we can look, but let's not jump the gun on
See ya,
any
Tasha.
stools.
Right. So,
And you jumped the gun, like I asked you
did.
to please not. He has this really bad habit of, if he buys something and it doesn't work out, he won't return it. Even though we'll never use it again. Like, those stools are going to end up in a dumpster somewhere.
they're not going to end up in the dumpster.
Yes, they are.
Guess what? They're going to end up somewhere nice. Do you need stools? Well, I have a deal for you. We'll figure out where they're going to go. They'll go somewhere.
No,
I bet you
no,
your
they
son could sell them.
Yeah, of course. We'll have him pedal them out front. He'll sell them right outside the front of the house.
Oh, no.
So anyway, I got these stools. The stools that I picked out this time are about 6 inches shorter than what we have.
Yes.
So a lot shorter than what we currently have. I mean, as far as like us sitting behind the table. Like, I'm really glad, because when we're sitting behind the table in the current videos, it looks like we're like above the table. And I hate the look of that. Like, every time I watch it, I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, then you see my big fat belly, and then you see my big legs. It looks like an elephant sitting behind the table.
In the videos, you know what it looks like? It looks like you bought the wrong stools.
It looks like I'm an idiot is what it looks like. So I'm happy that we're going to be behind the table now. Like, I like this height right here. Like, if we're just a little bit higher, I'm okay with that. But, like, you're already having to see my titties. Like, I don't want you to see my belly. You know what I mean? Like, I'm too high. It's way too high for that. So I'm really happy about these new stools. Now, the good part about these stools is that they also fold, which is great. So I can put them away if I really needed to, like, move things around. Because at some point, we're going to have to get new carpet in this room because we've had a little bit of extra water damage. So I'm happy about the new stools. They were a lot cheaper. I think I spent like $16. That's pretty good. That's half of the price of the original stools that I purchased.
Per stool or for both?
Per stool.
Okay, that's not bad.
$16. What do you mean? What if I bought them both for $16? They would be this big. They'd be miniature stools.
He tried to buy stools that were 18 inches tall.
It sounds like something I would do.
I'm not.
Whoops! I did it again.
And
then bought the wrong thing again.
I asked him. I said, "Do you know how big 18 inches is?" And he said, "Yeah, it's like this." No, it's not that big.
I thought Chris would have just looked down.
I'm like a child. Yeah, I'm like a child. I have no idea what measurement is. Like, I don't know what anything is. What's an inch anyway?
Heather, it's not a big deal. Just go to the bank and pull the money out.
You know what? You know, Aaron. I love Aaron. Aaron is one of my dudes, and he said I need those titties, and you know what? I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Heather, do you need these titties?
Well, I don't know how to answer that.
Mark Verduro says all my stools are 18 inches. Oh, that's big shit.
You know.
Guess what, Heather? It's that time.
Okay.
It's time for you to give a Gasolcast t-shirt away to one of these lovely individuals out here.
Hey.
Oh, do you want to grab one so I can show them what they look like? Because
Why am I grabbing it? It's your giveaway.
They're in my room. Can you grab one, please?
Okay. I'll be right back, I guess. So, also, there will be... Here, hold this up while I'm gone. I want you to do a little work while I'm gone.
What am I doing with it?
Just hold it up and talk about it.
Sell that pop.
Unbox it.
No, I don't want to unbox it. No, everybody knows what it looks like. It's Batman holding an SDCC bag. You want to win this, so just win it.
Does anybody have any fun questions for me?
Ooh, that's what I want to know.
Maybe we should do 3 random questions. That would be fun.
That would be fun. We haven't done that in a while, I don't think. I don't know if I can come up with that. Random questions.
I mean, you got some good ones in the past.
I know, but they're so hard to find. Okay, I found... Oh, shit. I found one.
What you got?
Well, I can't ask these until Chris is here.
Oh, Chris.
You what?
Oh, there he is.
We're doing 3 random questions, but first you have to share the t-shirt and we'll give the t-shirt away. How are we giving the t-shirt away?
I don't know. So here's the t-shirt, if you guys haven't already seen it. This is the front. Huh?
Ooh, look at that.
Come on. Can we get some, like, clapping emojis? And then this is the back.
Boom.
So we hunt together. And then down here, Gasolcast, you have a YouTube and an Instagram logo. Come on. Beautiful, right? You want one. You want one. We know that.
I like what Mark put. He put, hi, Michael, do you have all the doors in your house? And the answer to that is yes, I do.
You son
but it's
of
also
a bee.
not my home, so
well,
there's that too.
Did you ever have a parent that took your door from you? I talk to people
No.
and they tell me that
Yep.
they would get in trouble
Many
and their
times.
doors would be taken. So how was it? What was that like for you?
Well, I was a piece of shit, so I completely understand why it was taken.
Wait a minute, listen. Being a piece of shit, like you have to be a really big, miserable piece of shit.
I was really.
Hold on. I didn't give all the adjectives. Okay. You have to be a really slimy, stinky piece of shit to do something to have your door taken away from you.
No, you don't understand.
Extra
my dad,
wet and frothy.
My dad.
Frothy?
My dad was not lenient. He went hard, okay? And for good reason. I was a total douchebag in my teenage years. From like 14 to 16, maybe 14 to like early 17, I was horrible. I backtalked. I would like roll my eyes all the time. I gave him a lot of attitude.
How do you roll your eyes?
You've seen it before.
Let me see it. Do it. Can you do it on
Just
command?
say something annoying.
Say you bought another tiny ghost.
I bought another tiny ghost.
I like tiny ghosts. Say something else.
Your breath stinks.
We know that. Can you say something else?
Okay.
Your feet are big.
You have really big, gigantic toenails.
What? No, they're not. I just cut them.
Okay. You don't do the dishes as much as I do.
That's the biggest lie ever.
What? Are you gonna roll your eyes? I mean,
No,
what's
I'm
it
gonna
take
tear
for
you
to roll
apart.
Your fucking eyes? What do I have to do?
I don't know.
Oh wait, tell her how much you change the garbage bag. You do it all the time.
I change the garbage all the time. Actually, I do. That's true. 'Cause she's never changed garbage, not even once in her whole life.
He never.
Okay,
changes
let's not
the
get into
garbage
that
bag.
conversation.
I
Can
rolled
you roll
my
your
eyes.
Let me see it. Okay, that's dumb.
There it is.
My God, looks like it's out of a sitcom. All right, what do you got? What were you gonna tell us about the door being taken off? The hinges?
Oh yeah, no, that sucked. Don't ever.
You rolled your eyes, and that's what got your door taken away.
No, not just that. I was seriously like, I had a really bad attitude. And that was like the last straw. Like my dad literally took everything away from me. He took my cell phone. He took my computer. He took video games. He took everything away. I could like read.
You said you had a really bad attitude?
Yeah.
Nothing's changed.
I know.
Still got a bad attitude.
But
you guys have no idea what I deal with. Seriously. She took my door from me. That's where the door went. Heather took my fucking door. I learned it from my dad.
But yeah, my dad, he took my door on numerous occasions.
Broke a Pikachu tail. I think to get you to roll your eyes, he goes, reptile pop should be flocked. Well, you just got to roll her eyes again. Heather, do you have 3 random questions?
We're not doing that. We're giving away a shirt, aren't we?
Oh, we are, but are you doing 3 random questions
No,
too?
not yet.
Mike Petrino, what do you have to give away, by the way?
Wait,
yeah.
did you not just say?
he was going to show. No, he was going to show what he had.
Hold on.
We need to do a
Heather?
giveaway.
Heather can go for.
Yeah, you promise the people a giveaway. You do this thing where like
I know I like to make them wait.
I know you do, but we're not doing that.
Okay, well, go ahead.
Okay, so we're giving away a shirt. Message me your site. They are crew necks. They're the brand Next Level. They're pretty nice. Really, really nice quality. I make them.
Very nice.
So
you like the shirt, huh?
I can comment on the quality of the actual shirt. I cannot comment on the quality of the rest of it. The part that I made. No, I'm just kidding. They're pretty nice.
Okay.
They're real good. I'm proud of them.
You are like the worst salesman of this fucking t-shirt
Yeah,
ever.
no, I'm making really
You're
bad
just the
jokes.
worst. Listen, it has the GastroCast logo on it. It's a nice shirt. It is very well crafted. We spent a lot of money on the shirts. Heather spent a lot of time putting the logos on the shirts. And guess what? Every shirt that you get, I actually Heather and I both kiss it. We put our lips on every shirt that we send out.
That's the perfect seal.
No, we don't do that anymore.
Just don't put
There's
your
a virus out
lips.
there.
Don't put your lips on there because something bad could happen.
There's a virus.
All right, Heather, you gonna go ahead? Yeah, we made them ourselves. Lindsay, Heather made it herself.
Yes, I did.
I watched her make the shirt. She made it.
I would just like to note that I have sizes small through 2X. I no longer have any 3X, and I can't guarantee when a 3X would be here.
Okay.
Or
know.
any higher than that, but I do have small, medium, large, extra large, and double X. And I can craft any one of those. How do you want to give that?
Oh, whoa,
shirt away?
whoa! Listen, I just did this whole Venomized thing.
Okay,
and
hand
you're
me a
like,
piece of
I'm
paper.
I'm not coming up with anything.
Hand me a piece of paper.
You want a piece of paper?
Yeah.
Why is it that your situation always takes like you need like resources in order to do your giveaways? It's ridiculous. Michael Petrino, are you still there? Michael Petrino is not there. Hold on, here he comes.
He's calling in. There he is.
Michael
Hello.
Petrino's back. There he is.
I don't know
What happened?
No idea.
What are you, drunk?
Camera's drunk.
That's my favorite line from Uncle Buck. What are you, drunk? All right, Heather. Heather is devising a way to give away this shirt.
Yes, I am.
We're gonna have like 2 people here trying to win this shirt by the time this is all done.
All right, I'm thinking.
Zach Bonifer put
Okay.
28-36.
I'm going to have a big issue if you keep interrupting me.
Me? What
Yeah.
did I do? I was talking about Zach Bonifer. Go ahead.
Listen.
You listen.
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 I've got a number. It's between 45 and 75. I want you to guess it. The first person to guess it wins a Gas or Cash shirt.
Heyo.
That's hot. That's hot. I don't like your 5s. I'm gonna fix them.
Whatever.
Aurelio Medina goes, true, B, red. Did I win? So numbers between 45 and 75. We'll be here all night. I can already see.
No, we won't.
Mark Vajrero said earlier something about, excuse me, taking the door off. Let's see. What did he say?
Can you stop
Give
so
away
I
the
can
door.
see the
He
chat?
said give away the door. Well, Mark, the door's gone.
Chris,
there's no door to give
can
away.
you? I'm doing a giveaway.
I know you're doing a giveaway, but the numbers are. What are you doing? Knocking my hand out of the way. Come on, Heather. Heather's getting violent, guys.
I am. It's about to get
It's
more.
It's not
not
there.
live.
Oh.
What?
No, never mind. Never mind. Nope. Oh,
Chris, if you don't stop, I'm gonna lose
I
it.
see 007 there. That's good. I like
Yeah,
that.
that's not a winner though.
Nope.
Oh my gosh, you guys, you don't know me at all, do you?
Can you like give me the mouse?
You're not good
You
at the
hold
mouse.
that mic like a.
Like a what? Go ahead.
I don't know.
My dad watches this. You better be careful.
You're holding that mic like you hold a rake.
A burrito.
Uh huh. If Heather keeps this up, another door comes off. Ah! Thank God.
Oh, thank
Oh
goodness.
yes.
Lady Nigma,
You
win. It was 67.
Oh, thank God, Lady Enigma. Come on.
Congratulations.
Yes. I think Lady Enigma and I became friends on the Switch today too.
You did. I saw.
believe-
I think
yeah.
it was yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was really nice. Lady Nigma, I think we still have your information because I think you won a giveaway not too long ago. But yeah, I do. As long as it hasn't changed, I would love your shirt size.
Yep. Send us that on Instagram. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something cool. What was I gonna say, Michael? I can't remember.
I have 3 random questions, and he has something to give away.
Oh, he
what
does
do you
have
want to
something
do
give away.
first?
Let's do that at the end.
Okay.
Can I just say real quick?
Oh my
by
God! Can you
the way,
stop?
no, I want to say something. This
Oh no.
this action figure, this Mandalorian action figure,
Yeah,
is
yeah.
like the most amazing action figure on the planet. I have so much fun with it.
It's dope, yeah.
It is amazing, and we have one of these to give away. By the way, we do. We
When we
have
hit
one of these to give
2K?
away, but we're trying to
And
hit
it's coming
2K.
up close.
Yes, we're getting there, slowly but surely. We're like the little engine that couldn't. It's sad. It really is sad. Anyway,
You
Heather,
ready
what's
for
your,
3 random questions?
what's your 3 random questions?
All
Let's do it.
right.
This is gonna be horrible. I can already hear it.
What do people do too much of today?
What is this, like a trivia question now?
Yeah. No, so this is going to be for us. This is our 3 random questions, and you in the chat can also answer along with us. Michael Petrino, I'll let you go first.
I mean, I hate to say the cell phone thing because it's so obvious,
Right.
But the cell phone thing.
But I'm gonna have to say the cell phone thing.
That's pretty good.
Only because I see it. If I'm performing like at a club or something, and maybe it's not like the usual music club where people are going to hear music. It's just one of those random shows or whatever. And it's just like you go out and even people like just sitting down, like eating dinner. I feel like that whole thing is like completely dead where you go out with your friends and you have dinner and you're like, hey, like what's going on in your lives? And like somebody has something going on where they're like constantly like, oh, let me check this real quick or whatever. I don't know. It's just weird.
Yeah,
Right.
me and Chris, whenever we go out for a romantic dinner or whatever, he'll like be on his phone the whole time.
That's bullshit.
No, it isn't.
Unless
Okay.
there's like a sweet Funko drop about to happen. I mean,
So anytime we're live or we're doing a podcast, remember this in your head. If you're not hearing Heather talk, it's because she's playing Candy Crush. There you go.
Absolutely, I love Candy Crush, but
She was playing Candy Crush, by the way, at the beginning of this live.
I
just wanted
was. I'm stuck
if
on
you
a
go back-
level.
listen, go back and rewind. Watch the beginning. If you see Heather looking
I'm not
right
denying
here,
it. But let me
Heather
tell you
is
something.
playing the Candy Crush. And by the way, you thought people stopped playing that in 2012, right?
No, I know a lot of
hold-
people
hold
that
on.
play.
Like me,
There's-
I thought they stopped playing it too. And then one day I saw that she was playing it. I was so embarrassed. So embarrassed. I thought only my grandmother did that, and here my wife is doing it.
Nope.
Okay.
Anyway, go ahead, Heather.
Me and your grandma are friends on there.
Are
I'm
you
just
really?
kidding.
Oh my god, that would be the greatest thing ever.
I don't know.
We trade fruits.
What?
You trade
That's
fruit?
not it. No.
No? Okay.
That's not even real. You can give your friends lives.
Okay, let me read through some of these comments here.
Hey, Chris, are you gonna like say your?
No, I am, but I want to read some of these.
Okay.
Somebody says nothing, talk, play Animal Crossing. I guess Animal Crossing. Sanitize their hands. Okay. Hoard toilet paper, buy TP, text, get offended. So
Yes.
my answer is get offended because our channel,
That's a big
like
one.
us as a channel and like people like on here talking to you guys, I feel like I can't really say anything without feeling like I would offend somebody. I remember one time we had mentioned that we loved Chick-fil-A. And we went on this rant about how much we love
Ooh.
Chick-fil-A because it's local here, right? We have Chick-fil-A's everywhere. And they seem to be popping up all over the United States now.
Well, they
but-
shouldn't be because they hate gay people.
Well, there's an issue with the homosexual side of things with Chick-fil-A. Like they have a problem with that because they're like
So
a
to-
church. They're homegrown from like church folks. Like they're bunch of church people, and that's okay. Like they're Christians, and that's fine and all. I don't back their hating because I don't hate
believe
anybody.
in that at
I don't
all.
believe in any of that shit.
But what
they
I
got some
do-
good ass chicken.
what I
okay?
do believe in is good chicken.
I love me some Chick-fil-A chicken.
Yeah, it's really good. They have good breakfast.
Here are my two things. When I'm going to Chick-fil-A, this is for lunch and dinner. I have
Yeah, what do
two
you get?
in front of me. I have two options: one, chicken tender; two, chicken nugget. That's either my one, and usually I do like chicken tender today, and then next week I'll do chicken nugget, and then I'll go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Oh no, that's a bad idea.
I always do that, and then I get the sweet sriracha sauce. That is the best sauce. If you say it's not good sauce, then you literally can go and just leave. Don't leave. We don't have that many viewers. We don't have very many subs. We're struggling. If you could just stick around, like it doesn't matter what your sauce love is right now. Okay, just stick around. No, I'm kidding. Heather,
I like a combination. Okay, when I get the nuggets, I first dip it in the Chick-fil-A sauce, and then I go back and dip it in the barbecue sauce, and
It's
then I eat
disgusting.
it. Oh,
It's
it's
so
so
fucking
good.
disgusting.
And the reason you do it in
Interesting.
that order is because the Chick-fil-A sauce is a little bit thicker.
Ugh,
So you dip it in the barbecue sauce, and it stays like on your nugget.
it's disgusting.
It's so
it
good.
smells horrible,
Okay, and so does your sriracha and the burps that come after.
and so does your breath. Ha ha ha.
Okay.
Let's all get that out there. Heather, what is one thing you think people do too much nowadays?
Well, cell phones.
They're
on their
always
cell
too
phones
busy
too
looking
much.
down here and not looking up here.
Who said that?
Me?
Okay.
I got them titties,
And
yo.
now I'm offended.
I got them titties, yo. What?
So Okay, so Michael said cell phones. You
Mhm.
said get offended.
You can agree with either one. I mean, it's whatever you.
Well,
believe.
I strongly agree with both of those, but I would like to make a unique answer, or a uniquer than the two of you answer, because you both said that. Watch Tiger King. But for good reason, so I understand why.
Well, it's not they're watching too much. There's only 7 hours worth of time.
I think people are watching it over and over and over again because it's great.
Well, that
They're doing too much of it.
they do too much. I don't know. The other thing that I think that people do too much of, I'm going to speak out about it right now. I've never really said this before, and that's playing Candy Crush, because that game was over in 2012.
No, it wasn't, Chris.
Like, how are people still playing that game? It was
Chris,
over.
there's so many people on my friends list that play
Candy
it.
Crush is over. Like,
No, it isn't.
We've
You'd be
seen Candy Crush
surprised.
before. It's over. It's like Angry Birds. Like, Angry Birds died in 2011, and then Candy Crush came out, and they died in 2012. It's just every year has a new stupid game.
No.
Can you get into today's times and play games that are today? Please?
It's like she's playing it like on a sidekick. She pulls that out. She's like, "Oh, gotta play Candy Crush today."
The little keyboard comes out. What are you doing? Playing Candy Crush.
No, the keyboard doesn't come out. FYI, the
The
screen flips up.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I thought what was the
Idiot.
phone that? That's where you know she's really offended. So when does the keyboard come out? What phone was that?
I
Or a
had one of
slider?
those. It was an LG, but I don't know the brand.
Okay.
Or the type, I guess.
Where it would just like split in half, right?
Is that what it was? No,
No.
it was like a
Mine-
phone. It went like
It slid.
It came out like this.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think some you could open like a book.
Here, you do that and I'll do this. This is our dance. Ready?
Okay, this is weird. Okay, on the same topic, except not the same topic as the last question, but the same topic we ventured off onto. If you could close one fast food chain due to gross food, what would you pick?
Due to gross food.
Yeah, just food you're not into.
Just food in general, like doesn't have to deal with
Like I guess like whatever
the employees or anything like that.
Right, yeah, just their food and
It's
only
food.
their food.
I
Shit. If Chick-fil-A had asshole employees, I would still go there every day.
I'm gonna shoot.
Oh
From,
yeah.
I'm gonna shoot from the hip right now, and I know there's a lot of fast food chains out there, but I'm only talking about the ones that are local. Not local, but like that I know of, and mine would have to be Burger King.
That's so funny because that's mine.
Burger King.
Mm-hmm.
Burger King at one point in time
You
when
know
I was
what?
a kid.
Hold on.
Let me get my thought out.
Okay, go
When
ahead.
I was a kid, my father used to go there all the time because the flame broiled and all that, and you could smell it outside, and it just seemed like it was so much better than McDonald's. At least when I was a kid, it felt like that their food was more, I guess, it was better ingredients or something.
It was like a step up.
Yeah, like a step up. And nowadays, it just seems like the grossest shit on the planet. Last time I ate there, it honestly tasted like I was eating a bowl of just grease. Straight up, just grease. And it was horrible. I could barely keep the french fries in my hands because they're slipping and sliding everywhere. It was just so fucking disgusting. It was It was just horrible. Just horrible.
Right.
That's my answer. Heather?
Well, mine is Burger King. But if I weren't going to take your answer, it would be Hardee's. I'm not a fan of Hardee's.
I like, every once in a while, they have a ham and cheese sandwich. If you guys have never had a ham and cheese sandwich from Hardee's, and you've been to Hardee's, and you're like, I don't like Hardee's, have their ham and cheese sandwich. It is actually really good. Like that.
I do like a roast beef sandwich from Hardee's. I've never had the ham and cheese. I mean, I'm sure I would like it, but I'm not a big fan of them, and I got really upset a few years ago. It was probably 5 or 6 years ago now. They had these, they were called like cinnamon pull-aparts or something, and apparently they were just like a limited time item, but that, seriously, I have never tasted something better in my life as far as like cinnamon
fast food
like cinnamon
bullshit?
roll. No, like it was better than the like Pillsbury cinnamon rolls.
Really?
Oh, they were so good.
What kind
They were
of
so-
kind of magic were they conjuring up over
It
there?
was insane. They were soft, but they had like a crispy like cinnamon sugar on the top, but they also had like the icing. Oh my god, they were so good. And ever since then I've been mad at Hardee's, but Burger King is gross. Burger King is really gross. And I remember in the 90s they advertised this heavily. It was an apple dipping sauce.
Ah, the old apple
It
dipping
was
sauce.
so gross. And you put it
I
on
don't
your
remember
chicken
that.
nuggets. It was green.
Yep.
And you put it on your nuggets or your fries or whatever. It was so great. It straight up tasted like a green apple Jolly Rancher or green apple lollipop or
I
something
remember
like
that.
that, but in like liquid saucy form. It was so gross.
That just sounds hard.
It was
why-
gross.
It makes you wonder, like, some of these fast food joints come up with this weird shit, and they think everybody's going to like it. Like, to me, personally, the chicken sandwich with the 2 donuts from KFC, that does not sound like appetizing, fun, good, anything to me. It sounds horrible. Like, I would taste maybe a bite. If they gave me, like,
I would
just
have a bite of
little
it.
bite of it just so I could see what it's like. That would be
That's all it
enough.
takes, man. Just a bite. I don't know.
Right. Yeah. Like, who is going out, honest to God, because that's a limited thing, but who is going out and buying it and eating that themselves? Like, they're eating that on their own.
My father, like, every time he sees that commercial, he just like completely makes fun of them, and he's like, wait, what did I just hear? Donuts and shit, like, what?
Your dad sounds like a dad.
Yeah,
Like he's
out of
really
control.
just a dad. Like he probably has the white New Balances.
He's got quite a few pairs. Yeah.
Does he really? Does he wear them with socks that are
No.
like not knee high but not ankles? Like they're
Well,
crew
they're not
socks?
New Balances, but they're like a form, like a
Yeah,
different.
they're like a white dad shoe. Yeah.
Yeah, he's an older
tell.
dad, so.
Yeah. I can tell by your description of him
Yeah.
with the making
I'm an
fun of
old
the
guy. I'm an
commercial.
old guy over here, so.
He's old guy. Old guy.
So what is your fast food chain that you would close?
Oh yeah. Well, I have a couple backup answers, but have you guys ever been to a Zaxby's?
Yes. No, we have
No.
not.
You know, it's funny that you
No.
bring that up. While we were on our honeymoon, we thought about stopping at a Zaxby's.
Yeah, don't.
Really?
Oh yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's maybe people in the chat that like maybe they like it and it's
I have
totally
a friend that is obsessed with Zaxby's.
fine. With
Really?
Zaxby's. Yeah, I don't
Yes.
know. I was on the road like playing some gigs and we're going down we're coming up from Florida and going up. But the lead singer of the band was like, all right, well, we got to stop here and this is where we're going to crash and blah blah blah, and we had to get food, and it's like, all right, where are we going to go? And he's like, oh, have you ever been to a Zaxby's? And I was like, no, never been. And he's just like, oh, dude, we got to try it. It's like the best thing. I used to work there, so I know like it's good fried chicken and all this stuff. And like I'm a little bit of a chicken snob only when it comes to chicken wings, because me being from Buffalo, like I'm really like
Yeah.
passionate about wings. So he's like, all right, yeah, try the wings, try the tenders. I took maybe 3 bites and I thought I was gonna poop myself, and the second I thought I was just gonna like throw up all over this food. It was just slimy, if that's it's probably the best word to
Ew.
like describe it. It was just it's not for me.
Sarah
know.
Bryant says she likes Zaxby's, but they are a hit or miss, or the ones in Louisiana are, she says.
Yeah, I think I was in South Carolina, maybe.
Well, right now, Mark Vedrero, I believe, might be having a coronary because he says, oh my God, why? Filing so many reports. How has Arby's and Roy Rogers not been listed yet? Well, Roy Rogers...
I don't like Roy Rogers food.
They're not that great.
I like their strawberry sundaes. That is the only reason I will go to Roy Rogers is for their strawberry sundaes. Arby's I don't even eat at Arby's.
Arby's I like. I like their roast beef sandwich, and they also have a chicken cordon bleu sandwich there that's pretty good. So,
I think that's a hit or miss too, potentially.
Every time I've had Arby's, they're sort of greasy.
they're sort of
It is greasy.
Mark Vedrero said, I've never been more offended at a question before.
Roy Rogers is like really filthy greasy. And on top of it, like, I don't know if this was like just the local Roy Rogers, but a Roy Rogers opened. I was really excited for it too. It opened up the road from us about like 10 minutes away. And before you had to drive about a solid 30 or 35 minutes to get to one. Oh my God, I was so excited. Chris and I went one night, and I didn't want a meal. I didn't want anything. I think we might have gotten French fries or something. I don't know. Didn't need it. All I wanted was the strawberry shortcake sundae or whatever.
I remember you were big on the strawberry shortcake
It
sundae.
is a biscuit with ice cream with strawberries and like the sauce from the strawberries, and it is like the most delicious thing ever. I love strawberry.
Okay, hold on.
Shortcake stuff.
That versus the cinnamon thing that you got at Hardee's.
They're both different. I can't compare the two.
No,
sorry.
if you were to choose,
ice cream.
okay, well, what the fuck? You make nothing easy.
No,
obviously.
that's a dessert. The Hardee's thing was more of a
Hardee's.
well, we were talking about Arby's, so I didn't know what I was talking about.
Hardee's.
That was more of a breakfast thing, so they're not comparable. What's Trump saying right now?
Hardee's. Trump extends social distancing guidelines to April 30th.
Oh, because he's a freaking okay.
Cool.
I'm not even gonna get into that. I don't like what he's been saying.
Being
lately.
hateful, Heather. I can.
Yes!
Hateful Heather.
Good.
Awesome.
So
Hashtag.
Hey, RG.
So so we went to Roy Rogers. I ordered the strawberry shortcake.
Hold on.
No, I'm not holding on.
No,
I'm not holding
Aurelio
on.
Medina's
I
asking what Roy
will answer
Rogers
that
is.
in a minute. If you don't let me finish my thought, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Ugh.
I went and got this
Am I
sundae.
bleeding?
It's a biscuit, it's vanilla ice cream, and it's strawberry. I'm saying it again. So we order it, and it's
Fucking kill me.
a brand new restaurant. So there's obviously some kinks in it, and they don't know what the hell they're doing, and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. We're waiting there for about 15 or 20 minutes. By the way, French fries, strawberry shortcake sundae. That's it. Why the hell I have to wait 15 minutes? I don't know. Maybe they're cooking the fries. No clue. So someone's number is being called, and it's not ours. And there is a strawberry shortcake sundae that had been sitting there since before we ordered our food. Okay? By this time, it's about 15 minutes after Chris and I ordered, and it was sitting there before we even started ordering.
I have a question.
It
real
was
quick.
melted. It was melted. Okay?
No, may I ask a question while you're in the middle of your story?
No.
Which Candy Crush do you play? Because I'm going to download while you're doing the story.
Regular.
Okay. Is it regular Candy Crush Saga?
So then
Chris, I'll join you. Hang on.
we
I feel like this is
We
some
got-
form of torture.
we got our meal. Okay, we got the fries. And we're still waiting for the stupid sundae. And it's literally a biscuit, ice cream, and strawberry. Like, why? They're not cooking anything for it. You're just
Are you talking into the right part?
You're
There you go.
just putting something together. So Chris says, "Well, I really need my shortcake. We ordered this like 15 minutes ago. Where is it?" They take the old soggy melted one, put ice cream on top again, even though there was melted ice cream on it, and strawberries, and handed it to me. Someone else's strawberry shortcake sundae that was like all melty and gross, and like now the biscuit's wet.
Oh,
It was awful. So that was a bad Roy Rogers experience. Roy Rogers has like fried chicken. They have really good French fries, or used to have really good French fries. I don't know how good they are anymore.
where
But-
are they where are they located? Like, what's the demographic, or not demographic, but like where are they?
They were I think they were between, I know they're between Florida and Virginia somewhere. Like that's where the start was, I believe, because we
Okay, so,
had them all up and down the East Coast.
Yeah.
And they were okay. They were better way back in the day. So Roy Rogers and Hardee's were owned, I believe, by the same company.
Yeah, I think they were. I
And
think they were like sisters.
So if you found a Hardee's or a Roy Rogers, typically their menu was exactly the same. They weren't bad. I mean, they're not horrible. Roy Rogers, I think they're owned by somebody else than Hardee's. Hardee's Stars was started on the West Coast and it has come over here. So it's like something different. Anyway, I don't know. Hardee's is fine. Roy Rogers is garbage now. That's just the bottom line. Heather.
Third random question.
What's the third random question?
It is.
And by the way, Chris Barcode, Taco Bell is not the worst. It's actually, I like it. Go ahead.
Taco Bell is
I
pretty
love
bad.
Taco Bell.
About
I'll eat
that
it
one.
any day, ever.
If
Always.
you had the world's attention for 30 seconds, what would you say?
Ask that one more time.
If you had the world's attention for 30 seconds, what would you say?
Wow, that's
too deep, to be honest. I don't know.
That's a
No,
tough
I
question.
got it. Stay the fuck at home right now.
No, that's good. I would say that, or I would go. I don't know what I would say.
This is like, why do you want to be Miss America? Go.
Right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, like world peace and
Right? Huh?
like what do you say? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it had to be something valuable. Like, you can't just go in front of like the entire world and just be like, "Go eat Domino's pizza." You know what I mean? Like, you can't drop some bullshit like that.
Yeah. Or like,
I know what
did
Chris
everybody
would
get like
say.
the new Funko drop today? It's Wednesday.
Right? Go follow the Gasolcast.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Go sub to the Gasolcast.
I mean, that's good. Like, self-promote your business. I guess
Yeah,
you can do that
self-promotion.
for 30 seconds.
Yeah. I would probably say something like, "I don't care what you've heard. I do not have a small wiener." I'd probably say
Right.
that just so the
Yeah,
whole
like
world
something
would
like
know. Because it's weird going into restrooms and thinking you have a small wiener. Now everybody would think I have a big or a normal size wiener, so that would work out perfectly for me. It wouldn't make
Right.
peeing awkward anymore for me.
Like maybe something to like embarrass your ex-girlfriend. That could be.
Yes, yeah. So and so can't keep her legs shut. Thank you. But you have 30 seconds. That's all I need.
Yeah. Thank you. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Chris would say we need more glow pops. That's a point. That's a good point. I would, because I love glow pops.
You know what? It probably would come down to like collectible or like toy related. And
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or I would say something like, "Hey, Hot Toys, can't you make the Baby Yoda without the ear seams?"
Yeah, like something like that.
Yeah, I think that would be
Or-
good.
Or the Stan Lee without in the middle of his
Yeah,
dome.
without the weird thing in his helmet. That
Like, what was
aggravating.
that? What were
Bull-
they thinking?
You know what it was? It was bullshit is what it was. If we're going to really
Yeah.
call it like it is. It's bullshit. God damn it. You know,
Do you keep the dome on yours?
I do.
Yeah.
I
I think
like-
you'd have to.
I got to keep that dome on. It looks good. I have a question that kind of sprouts off. Heather, you've already said it. Michael Petrino, what was your answer, by the way?
For
What would you say to the world?
yeah, I don't know. Like,
I would love that to be your answer. Okay, here it is.
Oh, you know
yeah,
what? It
I don't
would
know.
Be that, in your podcast, you were talking about like speeches, and Joe Pesci had that one speech
Yeah,
that Jason brought up,
right?
and everybody's expecting like this great acceptance speech, and he just walks up and said like, "Thank you," and he just like he bolted, and that was it.
It would be hilarious if you come up and say thank you and you just leave. Like, there's no
Yeah.
reason why you're saying thank you. You just say thank you and you leave.
Yeah, that's my answer.
Heather is not playing Candy Crush right now, just to let you know, Zach Bonifer. She's looking at the news, it looks like.
Yeah.
It's the new. Heather is obsessed with the coronavirus right now.
No, I am staying up to date, and I want to see what our wonderful, great president has to say.
Oh, you know what I would say actually? I do have something.
I would like to know.
Shop at Lids. It's a dying company.
No, I would probably like go up and just ask like Ryan Johnson, like, what the fuck happened in The Last Jedi? That's
Ah,
what I'm
good.
gonna go for.
Yeah, I like that. You know, however, it seems nowadays you might have an army that would come and face you because they think that Episode 8 was fantastic. The more people I talk to lately loved Episode 8. I don't
Let's take Luke Skywalker and completely like just
derail him and make him fucking stupid and not him.
yeah,
Right.
like oh my god, Ben Solo completely ruined my whole Jedi Academy. Let's have a meltdown.
Michael Petrino,
That's
we need to have a monthly meetup live like this. Because I
This
feel like
would be-
me and you, we talk on the same level, and I like that.
Yeah,
I know you can't see right now, and even if you could see, you wouldn't know. But I'm really hard. I know you can't see, but even if you could, even if I stood at you wouldn't know that.
if I can guess, it would be around 18 inches, somewhere in that ballpark.
That's what you would say in front of the whole world.
Yeah,
It's something like 18 inches. What level are you on, Heather?
Candy Crush?
Yeah.
I could give you an exact number. 826.
826?
Yes.
Oh my God! How much of your life is spent on Candy Crush?
I mean, I'm in the house. a lot.
how many levels? do
I'm
you
in
do
the
a day?
house.
Let's go with that.
How many levels? What?
Do you do a day?
It
break it down.
depends. It depends, because right now I've been on the same.
700?
Right now I've been on the same level for the whole day, pretty much.
No wonder
Yeah,
you've been
let's
so
look-
angry.
They get harder and harder.
Hey.
Oh,
Now you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so Michael Petrino, you have something to give away.
yep.
Why don't we talk about that? Because we're up on an hour and 11 minutes.
Oh man.
I know we're so deep right now. I don't know what else to say. I don't know how to follow that.
Neither
We're
do
so
I.
deep. We're just so deep.
I know I got it somewhere. Here it is.
Uh-oh.
So I figured I have an extra one of these guys, and it's pretty cool. So maybe
Hey!
Ooh, I like that one.
Well, I like that one too.
so we can do that.
I like that. And I think they will like that. If
I think so.
What do you guys think about that? Do you guys think that the movie moment's cool? You like the movie moment? I'm sure you do.
Anybody? Any Marvel fans that
Any
don't have one?
Marvel fans? I personally love that piece. It's one of my faves. I love seeing that Thor is shoving his axe into Thanos hard and deep.
Okay.
What? That's not weird. But although I love Thanos, and I hate to see my boy down, and he's down.
He was up for a while. Though.
He was up. You know, I
For like-
cried. I cried when
For
he
like 18
disappeared.
movies, he was up until like the last one.
I cried when he died at the end. I did.
The first time and the second time.
The second time. I also urinated a little bit. And I also did a poop. How are you going to select your winner? Wiener.
Wiener? Select that wiener.
Select that wiener.
You can guess my favorite Star Wars movie.
That's awesome. That's good. I can't wait to wait to
Even though
find
it's
out
a
what this.
Marvel-
If it's
it's a
episode
Marvel
8, I'm going to
piece.
lose my fucking mind. I've been tricking you the whole time.
Yeah, little did you know.
All right, so
Um,
guess his favorite Star Wars film.
Yeah, I could do that.
Oh, Mark Vajero said 22. Cool. Good for you, Mark.
Yeah, episode 22, he wins.
Episode 22. Yeah, right. Of
Mark
course,
knows everything about Star Wars, so.
You think so?
Yeah, he'll know this.
he knows everything about Carrie Fisher. He
True.
loves himself some Carrie Fisher. That's
Yeah, that was a cool picture he posted
That'd be
recently.
true.
Did you see that?
What's that?
The picture that Mark posted recently of all of his Carrie Fisher stuff? I think he posted it on Instagram, maybe?
Oh,
or something.
yeah. He has a hell of a collection. All right. So the other thing we're going to give away is we didn't give away the Batman, right? We only gave away the Venomized.
Right.
So we'll be giving away the Batman. I'll probably be coming up with some form or fashion to give him away. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
By the way, I sent you the answer, Chris.
You did? Okay.
Yep.
I'll unbox this guy so you can see him. What he looks like when he comes out of the box.
I already
Old
did that earlier.
Bartman. You did?
No.
I know you didn't. This is Bartman. Bartman.
Yeah, Mark Vajero was really close. He said Endgame.
Endgame.
Wow.
He almost won. He was very close. There he is. Look at that. He has a little bag, and he's a cool pop. If you love Batman, you'll love this Funko Pop. He looks good. Why?
Yeah, the person that I saw got it pretty quick. That was interesting.
Yeah. So let's see who won. By looking at my list here, I have selected a winner based off of the answers that were given out. Now, to get back to what the questions were, or the question was to win, it was Michael Petrino's favorite Star Wars film. And let me lay it out for you. These are the films you had to select from. Episode 1.
Let's break it down.
Episode 1, Phantom Menace. Episode 2, Attack of the Clones.
Episode 3, go.
Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, I'm not
Episode
doing this.
4, A New Hope.
I think so.
Episode 5, Empire Strikes Back. Then you had episode 6. This is the one with the Ewoks in it. That's how I always remember. Return of the Jedi. Also, Boba Fett dies, which is real sad. I should have started off by... Let's start off. Episode 1, Phantom Menace, is where Darth Maul dies, which was a really cool character.
Allegedly.
Well, allegedly. But it would have been really cool. You're right, because he did survive. But it would have been really cool if he lived and he played through the rest of the films. It would have been nice to see him pop back up and be conjured back up. Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, is where we see Jango Fett die. And that really bummed me out. I didn't like that. And we got to see most of what the Emperor's master plan is going to be. Then episode 3 is where, get this.
Don't forget about Dooku in episode 2.
Right, can't do. Episode 3 is where Anakin Skywalker goes straight up hardcore badass Darth Vader.
Goes rogue, which then leads us into...
Right. Episode 4, A New Hope, where we first meet, for the first time in 1977, C-3PO and also R2-D2. But guess what? We didn't meet them, because if you were to go back and watch all the films now, you met them in episode 1.
Right.
But in episode 4 is when you meet them for the first time. And Luke Skywalker, Anakin Skywalker's son, who becomes a legendary Jedi.
Are you going to say who
Episode
won yet?
5, Empire Strikes Back, which is, I would say most people is their favorite film of all the Star Wars films.
Right.
Where we get the I Am Your Father, Darth Vader scene. Episode 6, like I said before, that's the Ewok film. That's how I remember it.
Right, the teddy bears.
Episode 7 is where they bring the whole gang. They bring some of the gang back. Some of them don't come back. But Han Solo's there. And Han Solo dies, which sucks big time.
Spoiler alert.
Episode 8 is probably the worst of all of them, in my opinion.
Yeah, nobody likes it.
Brian Johnson just, fucked it completely up. But Porgs are in it. That's a big plot. Porgs are in the film.
That was a breakthrough.
Yeah, the Porgs are in the film. I love. And Chewbacca eats a porg at one point in time, which is weird.
He cooks one up real good.
Yeah, he eats a porg. And then episode. Hold on. 9. Okay, I have 4 fingers. 9. And 9 is where it all ends. And it's like watching a movie fast forwarded, but it's not fast forwarded. Because they had to connect 7 and 9 together because 8 was a mess.
A little bit, yeah.
So then 9 is really weird. You have to read books, comic books, and a whole bunch of other shit in order to get the film. Anyway, let me go back.
And actually, don't forget about the 2 other films as well.
Oh, Rogue One, where they're trying to get the plans to the Death Star.
Right.
And Han Solo story, which is a really big piece of shit that nobody liked. So the answer to Michael Petrino, his question, was A New Hope, and Grandmaster J wins. So Grandmaster J, congratulations, you won.
You won this guy.
You won. Is he still here? Because I think I scared everybody away. That's like one of my very favorite things to do, is to over-explain and go on for too long. I don't know why. I just love that, and that's for me. I do that for me. Cool. I don't do that for you. I do that for me. It's my fun. It's such a douchebag thing to do, and I'm a big douchebag. Wow. So the last thing to do is to give away is Batman, and thank God I don't know enough about Batman So, what could I say about Batman?
Kind of
Think about
mainstream
it.
said this conversation made me want to go back to the door topic.
I've been wanting to go back to the door topic since we started this shit.
Mark Ruggiero said he loves Solo, by the way.
He does?
Yep.
Mark Ruggiero, you weird bastard, you. You're so weird. I'm going to give you a Greta Thunberg. How dare you? Heather, what should we do to give this Batman pop away?
I don't know. Do whatever you want to do.
That's bullshit. That's
Heather's like,
bullshit.
please just put it in a box and get it out of here.
Guess what? Here's the deal. This is what I'm going to do. Now, I was going to say my least favorite Star Wars film, but we already know that. Shit. What is... No.
Oh. Have them guess how many pops I have.
Do you know the exact number? Nah, that'd be too hard.
I mean, I got the app, so I can just look. That would be hard.
That'd be tough. Heather, can you help me out here? You can't help me out?
Just do a random number.
A random number? That's kind of dumb.
Yeah, well, that's what I...
Dumb?
It's a little overplayed.
They yell if they get trivia.
They're not going to yell. I'm here. Everything's going to be fine.
If
Right.
you say so.
He puts out all the fires. All of the fires.
All the fires.
For us. Huh.
Maybe something to do with Hot Toys. That'd be fun.
Something to do with Hot Toys. Huh. I don't have a good one. I do not have a good one. Oh, I like Population. He says favorite ECCC pop. That's a good one. What is my favorite ECCCC?
He said that so he can
pop?
guess correctly.
What is it?
Everybody knows, Chris.
Everybody knows my favorite ECCC
Yes.
pop?
Yeah.
They
Well,
probably
if they
don't.
watch the video,
They
would
probably
know.
don't. We'll see. No trivia! Loud noises! Yelling! Why does this pen work? This pen doesn't work. Oh, now it works. I think. Am I damaging the table? Oh, it sort of works. Okay, just keep going. Let's see what happens. Keep going. I'm going to let you guys guess for a little while. Mike Petrino, have you watched
Yep.
any, what films have you been watching since we've been in this lockdown? Anything good? Have you bought any new films and watched them?
I mean, I bought the Rise of Skywalker digitally.
You
which
did?
is really cool because I got it on Amazon, I think it was. And they had a really cool, 2.5-hour documentary about, between the making of the old movies and the making of the new movies. And they kind of, combined it together into one cool documentary, which I thought was pretty fun. So I did that. I watched the movie in one day and watched 3 hours of bonus features, which was pretty fun.
That's awesome.
So I'd say that. And then for television shows, I'm catching up on the latest season of Shameless.
Ooh, I've never watched that before. Is that good?
That's a fantastic show, yes.
Is that the one with the guy who wears a cowboy hat and he's like a badass all the time?
Nope.
No? Who's in Shameless?
William H. Macy.
Oh, is it a comedy?
Yeah, it's like a comedy drama about a dysfunctional family.
Okay, so that's totally the opposite of what I thought it was.
It's pretty raunchy. It's on Showtime, but it's well worth the watch.
Maybe I'll have to watch that.
It's on Netflix.
Have you watched
If you want to get started.
I will. Have you watched Schitt's Creek?
That I just started as well.
Oh, it's beautiful. So
I'm on just the first season,
That-
but it's super funny.
I'm going to go on as to say it is the best television show ever made. I know that sounds ballsy, but it really is. It is the best. I'm sorry. It's the best comedy television show ever made. It is the best. It is awesome. It's so funny. And I love every single character is good. Like, it's very hard to watch a show where every single character is good, and every single character in that show is good.
Now, does it get good over the course of the seasons?
It gets better and better and
does
better.
Does it dip down, or does
Never.
it
Never
has it
dips
peaked
down.
already? Or?
Never does the Office slide. It never does the Roseanne slide. It just keeps doing it better, and it's great.
Okay.
And David is the best character ever to grace television or whatever you want it, streaming. He is the best character ever. Seriously,
He's pretty funny.
The daughter, the mom. What is the mom's name? In the show,
Moira.
Oh my God, she's hilarious. It's fucking crazy how great that show is. Okay, so the winner. Yes. So Gelatinous Cube was mine. I know that blew your mind. Glow Nessie probably would be my number 2, or maybe Thanos. I don't know. Gelatinous Cube is the winner. Brian Barrick, you win, my friend. Brian Barrick wins.
Woo!
Thank you, Brian Barrick. You know, I just gotta say this. You guys are awesome. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. It's weird on this channel. Every once in a while, sometimes, for whatever reason, I think that us going live on YouTube goes out to everybody, and then we'll get like 50 or 60 viewers at one time. And then sometimes it won't go out to everybody, or maybe it does, and we only get like 20 or 25. So it's really weird to gauging like how many people are going to be watching all at one time. But what I want to say is not really necessarily that. What I want to say is I appreciate all of you guys and supporting us over all this time, and we love you for that. And I love seeing some of a lot of the same names that we see on a regular basis, because I feel like instead of streaming and talking to 100 people that I don't know, I like sitting here and feeling like I'm talking to 25 people I do know, and that's something special in all of it. So Michael Petrino, you usually are one of those people, but tonight you're here hanging out with us, and you're an excellent, fun guest to hang out with. So I appreciate you being here with us.
Yeah, that was fun.
You're awesome.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, and I highly suggest that we make this a monthly thing, because it's so easy to go live and hang out with you. So let's try to plan.
Cool.
Let's try to plan that.
Yeah.
Okay. Heather, what do you think of that?
I think that sounds fun.
Heather,
Come on, Heather, tell us your deepest, darkest secrets. Go
tell
ahead.
us how you really feel, Heather.
Come on, Heather. Tell us how you feel. Heather.
Okay, I don't like this. I'm really uncomfortable.
We're getting close to the midnight hour with Heather.
Yeah. Well, I think that's it. Guys, we've had what? 1, 2, 3, 4 winners total, right? That's including Michael Petrino's. So we gave away a Batman Pop. We gave away a couple of Venomized minis. We gave away a Gasolcast t-shirt. And if you guys want a Gasolcast t-shirt
And a movie moment.
and a movie moment, if you guys want a I was talking about our end. If you want a Gasolcast t-shirt, reach out to us on Gasolcast or at Gasolcast on Instagram, or in the Gasolcast We Hunt Together group, on Facebook. You can reach out to us there, or directly message us on Facebook, any way that you want to do it. $25 for t-shirts domestically, $30 to ship outside of country. You're asking probably, why is it so damn expensive? Well, this is I think the best price we can possibly give it, because we're using not only a t-shirt, but materials to make the logos and everything on the t-shirts, and then shipping. And shipping is right around $5, $6, all things depending on where you live. So it's a pretty reasonable price for a t-shirt, and we're making them. Heather is putting her blood...
25 to 30.
Heather is
Shipped.
putting her blood, sweat, and tears in each and every
No
t-shirt.
blood, maybe a little bit of sweat.
Heather,
The occasional tear.
Heather's getting a bloody nose over every single tee. Okay? There's blood going in.
It's the bloody version.
Okay? Okay?
Chase.
Okay? And if you can, go find some more subs and get your friends here to watch the Gasolcast, because you would have a chance to win this awesome Mandalorian figure. We have one that's in box, totally sealed, and he's amazing. Like, I love that he has like this neck kind of joint, and you
Yeah.
can make it look like where he's like aiming.
You know, I really like how you posed that one too.
He just looks... I was doing a podcast with Heather and Jason and our good pal Alex last night, and I was literally playing with this figure the entire time while we were talking, and I kind of posed him this way. I've been taking photos of him. I had a photo of him with like the rifle and everything. He's such a good figure. Awesome figure. So
I think the Mando's like the most badass when he uses the pistol. Like, I know everybody likes, the big gun that he comes with and everything.
Yes.
But I think in the show, I really enjoy him using the pistol and watching him work that way.
Agreed.
Kind of like how, like this pop is, where he's in that blasting mode with the,
Oh, yeah.
the pistol.
You know what's so funny about that Funko Pop? It was on FunkoShop.com for a pretty good amount of time, and it wouldn't sell out. And I remember it was one of the last ones to sell out.
Yeah. And now it's what, like over
$100?
$100?
Like over, yeah. Last time I checked, it was like almost in the 150 zone. It might be over that now.
And it's just a Mando pop. I don't know. I mean, I that's the best pose I feel like he's in any of the pops so far. But
hold on, let me look this up because now you got me wondering.
But I like how you pose that figure to go along with that pop. It's kind of cool.
Thanks, man. I'm not the best when it comes to like the posing stuff. Oh my God, that can't be true.
What?
What is it now?
Dude, you ain't gonna fucking believe this. That pop is up to $240.
What pop?
The one that's sitting right there next to him. $240.
Do you have that one?
No. And you know what? It's so funny because I almost purchased this, but I decided against it.
That might be my highest pop now.
It probably is.
Value
wow. $240. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I got some pops in the 100 range, but I don't think I have anything over 200.
Chris S said I had to get the
crazy.
Target Mando where he is using the flamethrower. Yeah, I got that one too. He's cool. He's a cool pop.
Yeah, that was cool too.
Yeah. I love the Mando. I love Mando. I have the Hot Toys pre-ordered now. I'm really excited for it. Did you pre-order the Hot Toy?
No, not yet.
Painful.
Yeah, for me, it's like I really enjoy the previous gear. I mean, everybody loves the Beskar gear, but to me, that whole like Western vibe of all the browns and oranges, I really enjoy.
Yeah.
I mean, if I ordered that, then it doesn't come with the child, so it's like,
right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm in a limbo, man. And then Jeddah would go, just get them both.
Right. Of course. Well, it's too bad. I mean, I'm just like any other average Joe. I can't afford buying a bunch of Hot Toys. I buy them when I can. But that was one that when I saw it, I just had to have it. It's just
I'll probably cave and get it.
It's just such an awesome figure. Anyway, well, listen, we had fun. We've been here for an hour and a half. Probably 45 minutes over what Heather was hoping for. Right? Am I right or am I wrong? Did I gauge that properly?
We've been on for how long?
Hour and 32 minutes?
It's about an hour and 31 minutes over.
What Heather wanted to be. See?
That's only because I had to stop playing Kingdom Hearts for this.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I've been so sucked into that game. No, I have really enjoyed this tonight.
Thank God you said that because I thought Michael Petrino was going to jump out of his window.
Oh, no. It had nothing to do with Michael Petrino and everything to do with Kingdom
awesome.
Hearts.
Michael Petrino.
It was a joke.
We love you. And we wish that you could have come to visit us. And too bad that this virus bullshit had to happen.
I know. I still got to pick up a special package.
Hey.
If you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. I like the sound of that.
This is getting weird.
Mark Ruggiero said shared is $230. I'm sorry.
He did say that. He meant it the other way.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so the one you have, he's saying is $140, but the con sticker is $230.
Okay, yeah.
I think that's what he's saying.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, I meant it the other way. I don't know. Who knows? I don't care about stickers like that, to be honest with you. In fact, you know what I noticed the other day?
Yes, you do.
No, what I noticed the other day, and I didn't even point it out in the video, the Nessie isn't even the right sticker. It's not the con exclusive sticker. It's the shared one.
What was it shared to?
That's a limited piece, isn't it?
Yeah, it is
limited. It was
limited.
shared to Funko Shop. That's the thing. That's what I was saying was so goofy about like the Toad. Because the Toad wasn't shared. It was a Funko exclusive. So why did you have a shared sticker?
That was wild.
And people were dicking me around and saying, it's so stupid.
No. Wasn't it on Funko Shop and also at the con?
Yes.
Okay, so if it's on Funko Shop, they were going to release that with the regular sticker. So I would imagine the ones that were specifically at the con would have the con exclusive sticker. That's what people were saying.
But why though? Why? Because Funko isn't sharing it. It just happens to be on their website.
Because I don't know. They do
but
weird
that's what I'm
shit.
saying. That's what I'm saying. It's just so stupid, in my opinion. It's dumb. And
Okay.
people were like,
What-
you should have known better. And people were dick. I was going to say dick at me. People were shitting all over me. And I was like, in the video, it was frustrating because I thought that I was going to get the regular con sticker. Sorry for feeling like I was going to get the sticker. God damn it.
What's the number on that?
The number on the Nessie?
Like the count, just the count. Not like how many
15,
pieces?
I
was it supposed
think.
to be?
1,500?
15?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that would have been sold out like at the con with all the stickers. So I don't know how they would share that.
Well,
Or they were planning on sharing.
so Loch Ness was going to be sold at the store as well. At the headquarters.
Oh, okay.
That was like where it was shared. Was at
Right,
headquarters, but they were selling it online and at head. Well, I think the original. Well, no, that doesn't even make any sense. So I
So
guess
they would bring what, like 500 of them to the con?
I guess you go to the store and you could have purchased it at the store with a shared sticker, and then you could have purchased it at the con with the con sticker. But I just think that's just, I don't know. Personally, I think it's dumb. But what do I know? Because if you're going to the store, it's just like
Okay,
going
we
to
got
the,
it,
I
Chris.
don't know.
We got it.
Anyway, the store and the con. No, I'm just kidding. I'm saying the same thing over and over. I'm tired.
So how about like what's the deal with Mondays? Am I right?
Right, exactly. I'll be asking myself that question tomorrow. Because believe it or not, I'm an essential worker and I got to be in there. Ugh. Wish I could just stay home and hang out, but I can't. All right, so that's it. Guys, thank you, as always, for coming and hanging out with us and spending your time, because I know your time is valuable. So the fact that you're coming and watching us and bullshitting with us means a very, very lot to me. If you could, share us with all your friends. That way they'll know who the Gasselcast is if they don't already know who we are. And then we can get closer and closer to that 2K, give away a Boba Fett figure. I have one of these to give away as well, which is the
Ooh.
Death Watch figure. So I have a Death Watch figure as well to give away, and loads more. I actually have a bunch of people that are throwing things into the ring for our 2K giveaway. So there'll be a lot up for grabs. So let's hit 2K, and then we'll have a big giveaway. It'll be a lot of fun. Okay?
I could
Okay.
probably scrounge out something too.
I like this guy. Did I tell you that?
Yeah, many
I like
times.
this guy. Why are you wearing my blanket?
Because it's the only one I had right here.
Motherfucker. So I have
My blanket.
I have a
Careful
burrito
with
blanket.
my phone.
I have a burrito blanket, and she took it from me.
I
You like
didn't
that?
take it. I'm using
Unbelievable.
it. I'm
It
borrowing it.
looks like Walker's skin.
It does. Yeah, actually, it does. Speaking of Walker Skin, that's where we got to be. We're gonna be watching that
That's
show.
tonight.
It's tonight. Guys, Michael Jr., thank you so much. We love you. Thank you for coming and
Yes.
hang out with us.
Thank you for having me.
We'll have you again soon. Guys, we will catch you. Where's it going? Guys, we'll catch you next time.
Bye.
Oh, shit. We are together, yes.
Do it again.
We'll catch you next time.
Bye.
Outro.